So, I see a lot of you have been wondering what the new Xbox mode and low latency profile for Windows actually are, and whether they really do anything or not. Well, you're in luck because today we'll go over how to enable them, what are they used for, and debunk the whole mystery with some FPS and input lag benchmarks. Then we'll wrap the whole thing up and give a conclusion. Before going further, this video will try to explain everything as fast as possible and be straight to the point so I don't waste your or my own time. Starting off with Xbox mode, it basically provides a way of making your PC feel and look like a console. It's a feature mainly focused towards handheld Windows devices, which is supposed to make everything easier and more intuitive, and even reduce memory usage on handhelds with limited RAM. So far, so good, but of course, knowing us gamers being so desperate for a performance-boosting Windows feature, someone came up with the claim that Xbox mode actually gives an FPS boost. So I wanted to check it out myself. But before we see the overall benchmarks with all things included, let's talk about what the low latency profile really does. And no, it won't give you zero delay in games if that's what you're thinking. Similarly to most iOS, Android, macOS, and Linux devices, all it does is it makes the CPU ramp up faster, which in turn makes opening apps and the UI in general feel snappier. This is pretty much it. Well, without the sensationalist headlines about a secret weapon as if it's not tech from nearly 10 years ago, but yeah, moving on to the benchmarks. In CS2, there was literally zero difference in all of the metrics, including the input lag. Then the same thing happened in Valorant, with about 10 FPS difference, or 0.9% if we look at the bigger picture. While in Fortnite, we saw a decent 3% performance boost over stock, but unfortunately, it might just be margin of error. I'd recommend testing it for yourself, and I'll explain how right after the upcoming results. I also ran a test to check if apps launch any faster, and they consistently did open about 5% faster with the low latency profile. Keep in mind this was tested on a high-end PC, so those with less capable systems might see even bigger improvements. Now, when it comes to RAM usage, MSI reported they got 9% reduction on their handhelds, so I wanted to see if this applies to desktops as well when using the full screen experience. And, well, that wasn't the case, but that's understandable considering it might work differently on handhelds, or it's simply due to the fact it's just a preview feature and not an official thing at this time. But anyway, my point is other people are experiencing the same even on handhelds, so I don't want to get your hopes up until it's 100% confirmed and reproducible. And lastly, here's how to gain access to these limited rollout features right now. Before we begin, you'll need to get the latest updates, then install all of them and restart your PC. If done correctly, you'll notice your Windows build looks something like this, or well, newer if you're watching the video late, then we're ready to start. First things first, download ViveTool from Microsoft Store, then open it up. Once this is done, write down the feature number shown on the screen. This enables Xbox mode, but you can also type the other two IDs, one by one, to enable the low latency profile. Once done, restart your PC, then go into the Windows settings, then the gaming page, and enable Xbox mode from there. At this time, however, this won't give you access to full screen experience mode, which basically allows you to boot straight into Xbox mode instead of doing it manually, but you can do this with Omni Console, which I'll leave a link to in the video description. In the end, the conclusion is that it's a new feature, and you should definitely wait for it to mature a bit, or you can experiment with it and let me know your thoughts in the comments. In my opinion, it's nothing to do with getting you more frames, even though the content farmers make it out to be so. Anyway guys, you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.